What's up, guys? It's Will the RNG Lord bringing you our CPC Week 4 match against the Dewford Drapions, coached by Phallop. We are, of course, coach of the San Antonio Sparce. And here you see we got Phallop's team pulled up on the Google Doc. His team is Landorus Therian, Tapu Fini, Skarmory, Jolteon, Zoroark, Gengar, Tangela, Haxorus, Kangaskhan, Slowpoke, and Mega Gallade, with his Z-move user being Landorus Therian. So, our team, we got Mega Kangaskhan, Mamoswine, Tornadus, Dhelmise, Keldeo, Klefki, Manectric, and Volcarona. So, oh, I'm forgetting one mon. Hold on. I'm forgetting. I said Dhelmise. I said Klefki. I said the other mon I dropped from my roster. No, I didn't drop a mon from my roster, but Tornadus Therian, that's what it was. Or Muck Alola, I can't remember now. But anyway, there was Discord for a minute, but anyway, we're gonna get into our team builder first. I'm sorry if you guys saw the match there, but first, we'll start with this, which I need to shout out to some guys for helping me build this team. First, we're gonna shout out for Dougals, King L5, and David, or Magic, coach of the FC Poplio and the MPL Miners. So, first we got Akshi, or Volcarona, carrying the Fiery MZ with Quiver Dance, Flamethrower, Giga Drain, Roost. This is our win con, basically. If we can get to +1, we can basically one-shot everything on his team that isn't Assault Vested. So, there's that, or without modifications, let's say it like that. Spoiler, something on his team is Assault Vested, but this mon was designed just to sweep through his team. King L5 gave me this set. Pretty good set. Next we have L-Pro the Manectric. I don't know what we're trying to speed creep here. I think we were speed creeping Haxorus. Yeah, we were speed creeping Haxorus. Got the Life Orb with Hidden Power Ice, Overheat, Thunderbolt, and Volt Switch. Just a standard Manectric set. I meant to run Lightning Rod, but I ran Static, which was unfortunate. But next we got Mama Jolt, which it's always Mama Jolt's birthday, so we gotta wish him a happy birthday. You know, wish Mama Jolt a happy birthday. Just do it. Next time you see TTM Jolt, wish him a happy birthday. Then we got Earthquake, Double Edge, and Ice Beam for the Landorus. And for the Haxorus, but mostly because we didn't want to take helmet damage. Then we got Scarf Rocks Mamoswine, which it speed creeps everything but the Jolteon. I felt like, even though I didn't know max speed outsped, I felt like I could just run the rest in bulk, because Jolteon can't 1v1 a Mamoswine as it is. So I figured, hey, run some in bulk, speed creep the rest of his team so that Scarf Mamoswine outspeeds everything besides the Jolteon. So Stealth Rock, Knockoff, Earthquake, Icicle Crash. Mamoswine at this point is my only rocker, so we're just going to keep Stealth Rock on it to kind of pressure him to defog with either Fini or Skarm, because those are his only methods of hazard removal, and because we have Volcarona and did not bring hazard removal ourselves. That's kind of useful. Next we have Zazo the Alolan Muck with 196 in HP, 220 in defense. This was just a bulkier Figgy Berry set we wanted with the Gluttony ability because we wanted to pull off like a dirty sweep with it. It didn't happen, but enough spoils in the match. Let's just say this was supposed to be like a defensive check that could easily tank a hit. I believe it tanked an Earthquake or two from Lando after a curse, so that's pretty cool. Then we got Turkey with Life Orb, max special attack, speed creeping Gengar, with Heat Wave knockoff, Focus Blast for the Zoroark, and Hurricane because Hurricane's the best stab move that that Tornadus gets. So let's get into the battle. I am sorry you guys just saw the result of that. Let's pretend like we didn't see that just now, but yeah. I'm going to lead off with my Manectric as he leads off with his Jolteon. He's just going to Shadow Ball me, and I'm just going to HP Ice, predicting him to go to Lando, because I thought he wouldn't want to stay in on a potential Specs overheat. So I thought Jolteon couldn't really touch me, but he could with the Shadow Ball. So I'm just going to HP, and he sees that I am Life Orb. So here I'm going to go into Muck, predicting him to go for Shadow Ball again. So he just Baton passes out into his Lando. And I'm going to switch out into my Tornadus to easily take to easily take an Earthquake. Now they're saying Grass Knot in the chat, and I'm thinking he has Grass Knot. So he's going to U-turn out into his Feeny. I'm just going to go for my Hurricane here. It does a nice 40%. And he's going to Nature's Madness me, basically forcing me out, activating my Regenerator. I go out into my Manectric, just sacking it here because it's not really that useful at this point. Now I go into Mama Jolt. So I predict either Lando or Skarm to come in, so I'm just going to Ice Beam as the Curse Body goes off and disables my Ice Beam. So here I expect him to stay in, or I expect him to like click Focus Blast or something. So I didn't click Earthquake, and he's gonna Reflect type on my Muck switch in. So now he is a Poison Dark type. I thought this would be the perfect chance to start setting up curses. He Will-O-Wisp me, so that sucks, but we do get off one curse. Now we're going to get off another curse as he goes Tapu Fini. And here, apparently taunting me and stopping me from setting up further curses was important enough for him to lose his Fini. I Gunk Shot and I kill. He goes out into his Gallade, which he's just going to Earthquake me. It does 32% at my +2. I'm going to eat my Figgy Berry, go back up to full. I'm going to Gunk Shot him, which does a nice 56%. He's going to crit Earthquake me, which sucks because Muck was kind of one of my win cons at that point. But I'm going to go out into my Volcarona on his Gallade, and I'm just going to set up a Quiver Dance. He goes out into his Lando, which very good play on his part. So this is what really got me in this game. I was +1 Inferno Overdrive. It KO'd bulky Lando. It didn't KO Assault Vest Lando though, which we see he is here. And he's just gonna Stone Edge me. The crit didn't matter, but it still really sucks. So now we're just gonna knock, expecting him to go to Skarm, but he stays in. So yeah, we're just knocking, killing the Landorus off. Now he does go into Skarm. I'm gonna go into my Tornadus. He's gonna put up his rocks. I'm just gonna go for the Heat Wave. It does a nice solid chunk to Jolteon, and I'm just gonna switch out into my Kangaskhan here. because he does think that I'm Scarf Mammo, but I'm not. Now, he does Baton Pass because he thought I was probably going to switch out, and instead I just go for the Earthquake, predicting the Gengar to come in with the Baton Pass, or expecting him to stay in, which one of those two did happen, and he loses his Gengar here. So, here, I'm thinking, he clicks Fighting move, I lose the game, basically. But I could also go out into Torn. Torn does outspeed, and a close combat would really hurt him at this point, so he's going to go for the Ice Punch, predicting my Torn, and I'm just going to Double Edge to kill this, because I made the play again, which I keep getting all these 50-50s right. This is pure luck right here. So he's going to Baton Pass into the Skarmory instead of attacking me, which he should have. Otherwise, Kangaskhan goes down, and now you see Mama Jolt's going to get a birthday wish here. Happy birthday, Jolt. Gets all of them birthday wishes, and basically now you're just going to see this one big stall fest between Mama Jolt and Skarmory until Ice Beam gets a freeze. Any turn now. I basically just keep clicking Ice Beam until I freeze. So here I freeze. This allows me to get a wish off. He stays frozen. I go out into my Mamoswine. I get the wish off on my Mamoswine, and then I just start clicking Scarfed Icicle Crash, which I'm locked in at this point, but Jolteon's frail. He's gonna outspeed me, gonna kill me, or gonna hit me with an HP. I'm just gonna Icicle Crash and win the game here. Very, very tough game, very tough opponent. I enjoyed this game a lot, and good game to foul up. I did spoil some things a bit early, like that I won the match, but it was a good game on both sides. I think I just got really lucky with the 50-50s, but it was sort of also me thinking that was the play he was going to make, and it was, so I kind of got lucky with those. But overall, great game. Once again, shoutouts to Mama Jolt for getting all of his birthday wishes. Shoutouts to David, L5, and Dougals for helping me build this team, and I will see you guys next week.